track. That shit look clean. This a new one?
Yeah.
2020. Yeah.
This dropped 3 days ago.
Yeah. Okay. So this is probably the last song we haven't listened to yet.
Could be more though. It's a whole album out already.
Another one?
Mm-hmm.
Not the Japanese one, right?
There's a whole nother album? Yeah. Oh, I don't think you was here. What's up, Stays? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
I'm surprised.
Y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all seen the title. Y'all know why y'all here. Stray Kids Chill. No, so last time when we was like doing the joint, we did like Case 143, remember?
I wasn't here for that. Because remember I asked you we all going to do it today because I was getting bullied at home
by your daughter.
to listen to it, yeah.
So when we did Case 143, I was telling them about the conversation me and you had when you was like, yo, I think they shot their little too early when they did everything. Mm-hmm. They dropped a whole nother album now.
Okay. So that was the reason for getting everything out. So
yeah.
they have room on the back end of the year.
Yeah, so let me, hold on, let's
oh boy.
Let me pull it up and see what the due diligence is with these dudes. Maxing 8 joints.
8 tracks, okay.
Case 143, Chill.
So they dropped 3 albums this year.
Mm-hmm. Give me your TMI Superboard, 3 Rancha, Taste, Can't Stop, Circus.
Okay, so Circus is on this one.
It's the 8th. It's the last album.
It's probably the import from the Japanese one.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
I'm interested now. Taste got a whole nother joint on the side of it now. I'm trying to see.
You trying to taste?
Maybe. Oh, it's a couple joints out. Okay, Superboard was a couple of days ago. Was that just?
Oh, they did a mass dropping?
Nah, it might just be 2. It might be this and Superboard.
Well, they still have 1 for 3 come out not too long ago. So that's 3.
I'm good, man. Fuck it. Let's jump into this. Y'all should already be subscribed. Y'all should be on the Patreon. You should be on all that good shit. If not, y'all gotta chill.
And there it is. So without any further ado, we're gonna go.
Piano work? Download.
너무나도 보이지가 않아서 처음부터 맞지 않았던 건 아니야 우린 그저 다른 것일 뿐이라 생각했던 그 생각은 결국 틀렸던 것일까
Was that hot? We're like this? That shit was like
대화 속에 나오는 그 작품은 쓰레기통에 눌러붙인 거야 소리 같은 기적 제목 속에 어색한 기류가 흘러 가슴 이후로 내가 찔러있는 눈 배 속에 아주 얕은 맘으로 비켜줄래 라는 말을 꺼냈을 때 슬픔이라기보단 후련하게 또 Yes you, that's you, thank you right now 그래 우리 이제 모두 남김없이 버려도 우린 후회없어 그저 속다는 마음만 시켜 이제 내게 신경 꺼 추억 속 여기 속에만 밖으로 나가줘 그래 너도 남김없이 버려다 다시 후회없게 일단 속다는 마음 좀 시켜
Production is nasty on here.
I'm like a 빠르게 손내고 새로운 시작 새로 해보자고 stop down 지지고 뻗고 밤다른 나중으로 밀어 잡히던 게 지속 가능성은 zero 그래 다 지워보자고 이게 만나고 손내고 너도 다 지울 거잖아 나는 참 무시해볼까 소리 같은 기적 침묵 속에 어색한 기류가 흘러 가슴으로 내게 찔려있는 눈빛 속에 아주 얕은 마음으로 비켜줄래 라는 말을 꺼냈을 때 슬픔이라기보단 우러나게 또 Yes you, that's you, and you right now 그래 우리 Here we gonna break together 서로의 값지 매일매일
I need to see Korea for this.
없이 바라도 우리는 왜 없어 그저 속다는 마음만 시켜 이제 내게 신경 꺼 추억 속 여기 속에만 밖으로 나가줘 그래 너도 남김없이 버려다 다시는 왜 없게 일단 속다는 마음 좀 시켜 아무렴 어때 시원하게 개원해 속에 있던 얘기들 전부 전부 날리자 오늘 다 뱉어 속에 담아뒀던 네 모든 말들도 우린 항상 죽여주는 넥터 여기 그만하고 우리 서로 이제 그만 Yeah we gonna break together 서로의 가치 매일매일 불태워 이제 모두 남김없이 버려도 우리는 왜 앞서 그저 서로다른 마음만 지켜 이제 내게 신경 꺼 추억 속 여기 서기만 몇 개로 나눠줘 그래 너도 남김없이 버려라 다시 외롭게 일단 서로다른 마음 좀 시켜
Such an abrupt ending,
Yeah. It's crazy because they had Freeze on the other joint, then they got Chill.
Well, you notice they never mentioned chill in the entire song. They never said it.
This shit different, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, man. Stray Kids is having they're having the best year in K-pop. Like hands down.
So did you just tell on yourself for December?
I mean, I've been
Yeah,
I've been monologuing. Well, not monologuing. I've been niggas know what's up. If you've been watching the channel, I think it's probably not gonna be hard to pinpoint like what my like 10 comebacks of the year are so far. 5 female, 5
I figured
male.
this would be like 1 or 2, but I knew that there was another one that might have slid into the number 1 spot. But I mean,
Yeah, because I mean it's. Well, first let me show the song "Love" because I don't want to bypass it and jump into it. The production on here is just so like refreshing and just like so dope. It's like hip hop, but it's just first the piano kind of makes it seem like it's elegant, and then what song does that used to be? I think it was called "Hero." The song like dip, 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 with all the story because I'm a hero. I think it's a Nas track. I think it was called "Hero," if I'm not mistaken.
that might be right.
1 second.
No, I'm not a Nas guy.
I think it's called.
Okay, yeah.
It's sprinkled. That's sprinkled in the back. And like that's just like the production is crazy. It has like a lot of bass stuff going
This
on here
kind of gave
too.
you like Mustard vibes though.
It's just so much going on, but it's not chaos.
Right. It's not like
just-
pots and pans.
No, it's not pots and pan music. It's a It sounds. It's to me almost. It felt like an orchestra. Like someone was
fire.
like had everything like just going in and out. So like the production was just fucking like God's here. The looks this come back. This shit is stay in a museum. I'm feeling elegant. Just another opposite, kind of look of what casuals think Stray Kids is. They different, man. I think they've broke anything that you could say bad about them this entire year. I don't think it's a blemish on anything that they've done. And I kind of got to jump right into the next Jones after we're done this.
And it's like not even for nothing, but I appreciate it. But this wasn't Felix heavy.
Oh, okay, I know what you mean.
Like they didn't like rely.
They didn't
on
come
him.
over here and was like chill.
They kind of like they kind of bring song life. Sometimes it's like like a turn up with Felix feeling it. But like, no, this was straight all the way through.
Yeah, they're just different, and they're doing things too. Cause the Thunder's joint. I forget what the name of the album is. This shit just left my mind.
Noise.
Is that's the name of it? Cool. Me and Jerick was talking about that joint because I love the joint on there called Red Lights. So I was listening to Red Lights. Jerick, his favorite fucking Stray Kids song is Surf's Up. Like on there and shit like that. So it's all that to say, like even
That Surf's Up.
yeah.
Okay, I know the melody.
La, 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 la.
I know the melody. I didn't know the name.
Yeah,
of the song,
he
but
was just like that. Don't even sound like a quote unquote Stray Kids song.
right.
But all that to say, like both them tracks that like I just named aren't even the whole group. Those are like separate pieces. They get this shit popping, whether they together, whether it's like
I think everything's
the
done in-house.
whether it's whatever. They getting that shit popping.
And I think everything is done in house, like production. All
Yeah,
that stuff.
yeah. Like writers, production, everything all in the house and shit. Yeah, if you would stay, it's just this a good ass year, man.
I'm surprised I didn't get bullied to listen to this.
I know. And it's crazy because people said this was out because people kept saying like, yo, the 3 biggest requests I swear for CD reviews been like, yo, finish the Blackpink joint, finish NCT joint, and people was like, finish this joint. God damn, yeah. Sorry they didn't full panel. Guess what? Me and Keith go jump into a couple other joints too. Fuck that. Anything you want to add, bro?
No, I thought this was great, John. Everybody got off. Everybody got their parts. Everybody got equal line distribution. They killed it. It was just a good vibe, good song. It was totally different. Not totally different, but it was different enough from what people might think. Again, like you were saying, what people might think what Stray Kids are or the type of music that they make to make it very interesting. Even the vibe, the color, the temperature of the film was
cool.
It's cool. Right. It's like blue, you know what I mean? A lot of blues really stand out. This is definitely a good John. The way they used the backdrop as far as artwork and then being in the museum and everything else and the props, just flames. This is just a good John.
Cool as flames.
Yeah. it's hot. Hot.
And it's funny, like you said, they don't use the word cool. They do use a lot of analogies for like someone to like chill out almost and stuff like that.
But they never actually say it.
Yeah.
Not even in the hook.
Yeah, but I'm feeling this a lot, man, and I'm really proud of them too because this was a group. I said last time that I felt like is really detrimental to like our channel. I just remember like when we did like Backdoor, Thunderous God menus, that like how many subscribers we had got alone from like those and people who stayed to kind of watch,
you know what I mean?
And and just like show love to everything that we were doing. So Stays, we definitely appreciate y'all.
Absolutely.
And we gonna do nothing but kind of keep showing Stray Kids as much love as we can. Yeah, now I'm super interested, bro, to kind of hear what the rest of the album is gonna be like, just because. As soon as we made those comments, let me blame it on you. As soon as you made those comments about the album being like super, them dropping too many title tracks super fast. In my mind, in my mind, I just always was like, I think they're gonna have another album or an EP drop before the year is out, just to play with balance the plan.
But to be honest, we normally don't see that in music because like they dropped early in the year and they went super dead quiet.
K-pop just so different, though.
It is.
But yeah, with U.S. artists and shit like that, depending on where you drop,
you got to ride it out.
Yeah, like you would have to spread. It'd almost be like if I had a 14 track album, I'm damn near trying to drop maybe a music video every 2 months or something on the year, or one video in January, another video in April,
and
another video in June.
The only time you would move a date up is or back. Depends on the single before. So if the single before is still hot, you might move the second one back to kind of give your album more life. Maybe instead of just a year shelf life, and maybe go a year and a half or 2 years, depending on how hot your first single was. Or you would move the track up. If your first single was kind of like and didn't really hit like it should have, you would move it up to kind of like reinvigorate the push. But they just kind of like bang, 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 bang. And we just sit back and watch the chaos.
Bang, 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 bang.
Right. And I'm like, okay, well, you kind of shot your
They
load.
just kind of chang, bang, bang, chang.
They reloaded and came right back.
It's like, nah.
This is crazy.
Yeah, man, I'm wrapped out. This is your first time on the channel. Definitely hit that subscribe button, especially if you love Stray Kids. We got so much content from them on here, and if you really, really love them, jump on the Patreon. It's a guide up on there already. It's going to be a longer one up on there. Exclusive dance practices from them on there. Should be the choreo battle. All the choreo battles from them, I think, are up and about, but I think they are up on the list to battle somebody else. So yeah, jump on the Patreon. There's dope shit on there. Other than that, love you guys, stuff. We'll holler at y'all. Peace.